again. I am Jennifer Kitay from PSIT1. So, I am here to tackle about the Sustainable Development Goals to the 30th Administration programs and projects. Number one of the goal is no poverty. Globally, the number of people living in extreme poverty declined from 36% in 1990 to 10% in 2015. But the pace of change is decelerating and the COVID-19 crisis risks reversing decades of progress. In the fight against poverty, new research published by the UNU World Institution for Development Economics Research warns that the economic fallout from the global pandemic could increase global poverty by as much as 500,000,000 people, or 8% of the total human population. This would be the first time that poverty has increased globally in 30 years, since 1990. More than 700 million people, or 10% of the world population, still live in extreme poverty today, struggling to fulfill the most basic needs like health, education, and access to water and sanitation. To name a few, the majority of people living on less than $1.90 a day live in sub-Saharan Africa. Worldwide, the poverty rate in rural areas is 17.2%, more than 3 times higher than in urban areas. For the goal 6, clean water and sanitation. 6.1 by 2030, achieve universal and equitable access to safe and affordable drinking water for all. 6.2 by 2030, achieve access to adequate and equitable sanitation and hygiene for all and open defecation, paying special attention to the needs of women, girls, and those in vulnerable situations. For goal number 7, clean and affordable energy. Ensuring universal access to affordable electricity by 2030 means investing in clean energy sources such as solar, wind, and thermal. Adopting cost-effective standards for a wider range of technologies could also reduce to the global electricity consumption by buildings and industry by 14%. Goal number 8 is decent work and economic growth. For this one, full employment and decent work with equal pay. By 2030, achieve full and productive employment and decent work for all women and men. So this will be equal, but will be not unfair to everybody, including for young people and persons with disabilities, and equal pay for work of equal value. For goal number 9 is industry innovation and infrastructure, is that the global goals build resilient infrastructure, promote inclusive and sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. For goal number 10 is reduce inequalities. Ensure that equal opportunity and reduce inequalities of outcome, including by eliminating discriminatory laws, policies, and practices, and promoting appropriate legislation. Policies and action in this regard: adopt policies, especially fiscal, wage, and social protection policies, and progressively achieve greater equality. Goal number 11 is sustainable cities. Sustainable cities, the goal says cities should ensure access to safe and affordable housing, public transportation, and public green spaces. It states cities be resilient to natural disasters and protect those in vulnerable situations while also minimizing economic loss. And that could be all. Thank you.